Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news program in the world.
Tonight's top story is the new release of Charlie Sheen's viral video, where he enlightens us on the recent financial crisis in his own very special Charlie Sheen ways.
You know, there's some things that just start to piss me off the minute summer arrives. You know that? As good as the weather is, it's so nice to have the snow not come anymore. But you know what's starting to really tick me off is when I sit in my leather seat of my car and the seat sticks to my ass. That's right. But you know what also pisses me off in the morning is the fact that whenever I get up every morning, I look at my portfolio and guess what? Everything is in the red. Why? Okay, but before we go on to this current financial crisis, I need a drink. Drink, please. Oh, wait a minute. Off camera, a second. There we go. Okay, so how did I even get here to the fact that my financial portfolio is in the red? I'll tell you how. Started with the subprime mortgages. Well, these stupid small little banks would gather up all these receivables and sell them to big bank. Big bank would pay small bank. Small bank would be happy. Small bank got all their money. Big bank now had to make money on small bank's crap. So, what does big bank do? Big bank says, okay, let's pass it on to who? The trolls. Why? Because we don't care. As long as we make our money, the winning strategy is in place. So there we go. Sell it over. What they do to fix it, Mr. Pundit of Citigroup says, oh, wait a minute, I will take a $1 per year salary and I will live off of that. Bullshit. He's got a shitload of stock options which could buy him a house on South Beach, Florida. Are you kidding me? This is a perfect example of positive accounting theory. You know that? I just got off the phone with my accountant, Jeff, and he was telling me that positive accounting theory is when these executives act in their self-interest and then which creates moral hazard for me. And wait, I guess for you too. Doesn't this frustrate you that our own hard work money is being traded away, being used in these corporate scandals, and then you have these deadbeat warlocks trading cardboard boxes for $1 million homes? Cigarette, please. Wow, that's service. Thank you, goddesses. I love this. I can't even get a goddamn cigarette when I wanted it. At least Ferdinand Pecora could get it when he wanted it in the night when he was doing all the investigations for the 1929 Wall Street crash, didn't he? When the little Charles Mitchell tried to maneuver his way out of court when Mr. Ferdinand Pecora, facing all the racial criticism, getting paid like peanuts to do this job. Did we learn nothing from this people? Did he waste all his time? All his money? Did he do all of this for nothing? Like, it doesn't make sense to me at all. You know, if there's one thing I can tell you about, is dramaturgical theory. But just a minute, I need to get a drink. Goddess, drink please. Thank you. Service, you gotta love it. Essentially, dramaturgical theory is when these warlocks get on stage and say, ooh, here's my balance sheet. Look how good it is. And then behind, they're backstage putting all this makeup on themselves when they're ugly as shit. All right? That is what the Lehman Brothers did, which was perfectly described in the Dylan Ratigan show. Well, if you want the link, I can just give it to you. It's going to be right on the screen right there. There it is. Perfect. Okay. So, you know whose job it is to tell us about all this stuff? The auditors. What the hell are they doing? They get paid so much money, and then in the teeny little print of the annual report, they sign off in their nice fancy signature and they say, oh, we're not responsible We just need to take the cash and check, sample, trial and error all this stuff. Don't you think this sounds a little fishy to you? To me, it does. I mean, I don't think this drink can even help me anymore. I think I need a hug. I'll be back. A hug I want, a hug I get. You know, these selfish warlocks perfectly exemplify positive accounting theory. And it breaks my heart and little kangaroo's heart here. But what do we got to do something? We need the winning recipe. So the winning recipe. Well, just a second. Okay. The winning recipe, right? Well, you know, over the past so many years, since 1929, 1930s, blah, 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 Enron, WorldCom, Lehman Brothers, Bear Stearns, Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae, or other way around. I don't know. I don't give a shit. So essentially, how do we help this out? I don't know. But hopefully the IFRS accounting standards will help all of us out. Right? Hopefully. I mean, it's not like they haven't tried. We do have stock options now. And, well, you know, with the stock options, yeah, it worked. It aligned the warlock's interests with ours somehow. But it didn't always work. So hopefully now with IFRS, something will work. But anyway, for now, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And after all, I'm just an unemployed actor.